very good afternoon and welcome to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. We're here for the last phase of the Bangladesh Premier League 2024, powered by Nagod. We have this important match between the Comilla Victorians and Fortune Barishal.
Litton, you have the coin. Heads. Heads is the call. It is a head. Tamim, what are you going to do first and why?
I think we'll go to ball first today.
News from the middle, the Fortune Barishal. They've won the toss. They're going to bowl first.
Right, the batter's coming out, and this gives me an opportunity to say a very good afternoon to my fellow commentators, Ramesh Raja and Sir Curtly Ambrose.
Peak at the right time, and I think it's important for both sides to peak right now. In fact, Victorians are the team to beat. They've already qualified for the playoffs.
Ahmed Shahzad, one of the three changes in the Fortune Barishal team for this crucial match. Tajul Islam also comes in, and so does Akif Javed. They replace Tom Banton, Maharaj and Kamrul Islam Rabbi.
Of the BPL 2024, of course, Sunil Narayan, top of the order for the Comilla Victorians. It's a very familiar position for him. They've done it numerous times for different franchises around the world. So nothing new for him. And his partner, Litton Das, the skipper.
We're all set for this important match. Kyle Mayers has been very impressive. 5 wickets so far in just 2 matches earlier. Here we go. Oh, what a beauty to start off with. Had him just almost having a nibble at that one. That's Trader, and he's got a hold of that. Oh, yes, half a stop, but that's not going to stop the ball from going to the boundary. That is expected, and that is what is delivered.
Yeah, it's a tremendous strike. Played it with the angle of the swing. Set up very nicely, didn't have to use his feet a great deal. In the slot and gone through the offside.
Overpitched from Kyle Mayers. 3 good deliveries.
Stickler for perfection. That's better. That is the beauty. Mushfiq appeals. Umpire Ghazi Sohail is not interested.
They look very sure. They're converging. Are they going to go upstairs? Most of them look pretty sure that they got the nick on it. And they have reviewed.
Please move on to front on. Can you show me again, please, and slow, nice and slow. Go back again. Can you show me again and nice and slow, please? Up to the pad. Okay. Can you show me again? You are on the screen. Stay your original decision.
It was the right decision, but he's got cheeky, and it's got the results that he's been looking for. The scoop gets the 4 runs to end over number 3. It's 14 without loss. Little closer. Now he goes, and he finds the boundary at last.
Well, the crowds absolutely enjoyed it. Took a while for this straight drive from Sunil Narayan. He finally manages to connect one. Squaring the front leg, and it was more of a scoop than anything else, but he's a sweet timer.
Something did not come off the edge, but the meaty part of the bat, that is what he's been waiting for. He's got half a dozen.
Sweet as. Lovely connection this time from Sunil Narayan. No problems whatsoever in the slot, and it went over cover. The balance was great. He had a good look at it, and bang. Sweetly done.
Over-pitched delivery. Need to get the third man back on the boundary so Obed McCoy could continue to bowl.
Now it's up in the air, and it's gobbled up. Chamba Sharkar doesn't make a mistake. He just hung his bat out and got the toe end, and it was easy take.
Slow delivery. That's what it was. Outfoxed Sunil Narayan. He was into the stroke and he tried to pull out at the last moment, but just couldn't.
Yeah, well read by the bowler. It's a good delivery to someone who was keen on hitting the ball out of the ground. 16 of 18, 24 for 1.
He's going for runs.
That got the outside edge. That got him some lucky runs.
That is why I'm always concerned about having a third man in the circle around these. Because if you look at particularly the outside edge, the third man on the boundary is so important.
I would have a slip in place also. The ball is shaping around, so your best chance of winning this is by dismissing the top order. Spin also, maybe third over or something. That's gone up in the air and safely done over the keeper's head for 4. Once again, example of ball stopping on the batsman.
Yeah, I think he just did the right thing. He had to wait that split second to get that ball, to get him on some part of the bat. There you see, just not in absolute control, but he had that flourish at the end to take it over to the boundary. Yeah, the height almost surprised him. That's got him! Talk about not giving the ball somewhere. Not on this instance. It was the arm ball, and it crept through the defenses of Liton Das and costed him.
He can't believe it, Liton Das. It looks to be a lazy shot, really. A lazy forward defensive stroke. Not hardly any effort. Look at that. Right through the gates.
Probably undone by the length and looking for a little bit of tweak, turn. Well deceived was Liton Das. Goes after scoring 12.38 for 2.
The ball nearly nicked it to the keeper. So it's important to spend time in the middle because he's striking at 155, which strike rate in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League is very, very high. Hint of movement also. But first thing first, the thing that I like about the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium is the outlook. It looks like a chessboard. I think the groundsmen have done a wonderful, wonderful job.
Chance in the deep, and taken. Islam has another one. Comilla, they're in trouble.
Well, if the boundaries aren't coming, why not singles? Why not rotate the strike? Why do you need to hit out? As a batter in these situations, you have to play percentage stroke. If a spinner is getting the ball to grip in the surface as a batter, you need to be careful. He wasn't. Mahidul Islam had to pay the price.
Well, how about that? This is how I'm going to get off the mark, says Moeen Ali.
57 metres to the east of the ground where he's managed to put that away nearly into the stands. So that's the shorter side. And he's picked up and played that shot quite smartly because he's played with the turn to come. And this should dry down. It's pulled away. It should be a boundary in control. And looks even better when the batter is trying to hit it into the ground instead of trying to hit it in the air, where there's more chance of getting out if you miss it. This is well played from Redoy.
This is not a pitch where the ball is forced to ball into the pitch. You are better off the off spinner. Oh, poor stuff, poor stuff. You know, we often talk about how important is the footwork for a batter and the wicketkeeper, and it goes for the fielders as well. And hence, easy runs conceded.
He had to muscle that, didn't he?
That was a brilliant effort. And in the previous over, we saw an ordinary effort by Akif at short third man. But here was excellent effort by the captain, making sure that he saves few runs for his side.
and the short one does it again. This is soft. Although he was trying to control that stroke, the ball holding into the surface, and that's why Tawheed Ridoy faltered. Top edge straight to the fielder, who made no mistake. He's surprised, isn't he? He needed to go big, but departs after scoring 25 from 26 in a strife. Comilla Victorians.
Top edge and away for 4. It's that short ball again that's giving them trouble. 14 gone, 83 for 4.
It's over with a boundary by Moeen Ali. He was lucky though getting that outside edge, but the fine leg was inside the circle. Again, catch it is the call, and straight to Shombo Sharka at mid-off. Akif Javed strikes and picks up the big wicket of Moeen Ali.
A real soft dismissal. Moeen Ali needed better from him than that. So nothing shot in the end. He had to clear that fielder at mid-off, which shouldn't have been such a difficult task for a class player like Moeen. Straightforward delivery, just clearing his front leg and not timing it, not getting it in the middle of the bat. Sarkar taking the catch. Disappointing end. He got a start, but couldn't convert it into anything substantial. 86 for 5.
Well, too close to Andre Russell. And if you do that, you will pay the price. And that's exactly what happened. Tijol too full. A very strong hitter, Andre Russell. He wasn't going to miss out. Maximum.
Such a great striker of the ball. Have a look at this one. Sweet swing of the blade and hitting it smack in the middle of the blade. No problems whatsoever. Yorker length put away for straight 6. To his credit, he had to change gear from being a little defensive.
He goes again. Again a flat batted stroke for a boundary.
It wasn't that bad a delivery, to be fair, to Tijol. He didn't get enough bat on it. He didn't come out of the middle, but he's a strong lad. He just had enough on it.
Got him. Straight ball within the stumps. Did the job. Sometimes you've got to do the basics well.
There was an appeal, the delivery before, and Ramiz Baja was saying he was missing the stump, but that one didn't miss. Inside edge or on the edge, onto the stump. That's a big wicket. And look at the celebration. He knows how important that wicket was. Andre Russell, gone for 14, Comilla Victorians in a spot of bother. 96 for 6. In the air. Is it going to be taken? Yes, it is. And another soft dismissal. What a bowling effort from the Fortune Barishal. What a way. They won the toss, elected to bowl first, and it's paying dividends.
Didn't make a lot of sense, this shot. You've got to understand which angles, which shots to execute on a surface like this. It was a very good catch in the end. Tijol is having a great time of it. And Comilla sliding downhill. This innings hasn't made a lot of sense so far. 97 for 7.
Jakir Alioni goes aerial, goes downtown and goes for a 6. A welcome boundary indeed for Comilla Victorians.
Not a good delivery from Javed, overpitched. And we've been preaching about that throughout this whole tournament. Once you get in the hitting arc on these services, you're going to go.
Again, top edge. I don't think the fielder will get it. Yeah, but a good effort in the end.
It's a sluggish outfield because of the overnight rain. It was a good short delivery that time from Javid. Good work from Obed McCoy, saving his team 2 runs.
Hitting in anger, I think this is not the kind of pitch where you want to muscle the ball.
In goes wide, Jakir Leonic. Good connection there. Boundary again, 14 from this over so far.
That fielder had to be squarer. If your line is going to be wider outside the off stump, you can't have a straight long off. It's just too straight.
And apart from being too straight, I think that Javid needs to go back to that lengthwise bowling.
And Jakir Leonic goes high and goes for maximum. He looked in very good touch, Jakir Leonic, the moment he walks into the crease.
He's making a difference here. 20 of just 8 balls, and Tamim Iqbal is now looking to adjust the field, helping himself for a 6. They're just a scoop, nothing more than that, on the front foot and scooping it past the outfield for a massive 6.
And straight to the fielder. Anamul Haq tried to clear, but was not enough. Obed McCoy completes an easy catch in the end. Comilla lost another wicket.
He's got good hands, Obed McCoy. Went for the Yorker, turns out to be a low full toss, which is okay. Obed McCoy made no mistake. Just a couple of strides from the long off boundary and took an easy catch. Yes, he likes it. Anamul Haq is gone for 3. The Comilla Victorians really are struggling. 124 for 8.
Obed McCoy starting off. It hurts. Ouch.
He's a clever bowler. Obed McCoy bowls a very, very good slow delivery, well disguised. And I'm sure we're going to see quite a few of those right into the midriff. That hurts. I'm sure we'll see a few of those in his over. Pace off. Another one, that's 2 and 2. We certainly will see a lot of those. And it is cleverly disguised as well.
Plus his left armer's angle should make it doubly tough.
He goes again on the shorter side of the ground and gets the maximum. This is what he has been looking for in the first 2 deliveries. But this time he manages to contact really well.
Well, aesthetically not a pleasing 6, but he gets it away. One-handed flick shot over square leg. But it worked. He's all pumped up. Missed a couple of deliveries. And
another slow one. Well, that's a beautiful stroke. Right in the hitting arc. It was a ranked half volley that time at normal pace and was slapped back over his head for 4.
He could make the difference there on 134 now. CV. And Jakir's CV is improving all the time. That's a cracker.
He goes high. It's not a dot, certainly. It's a 6er to end the innings. And you're right, 140 for Comilla Victorians. What a way to end the innings.
Courtesy Jakir, who's really been outstanding. Some great shots. The Tamim Fields has got this under control, but they'll have to bat really well to get to 141. We've got a game on our hands because it was a fighting effort in the end, set up by Jakir. 38 of just 16 balls. His innings was a clincher, really, to take them to 140 for the loss of 8.
140 looking really good for Comilla Victorians. From at one point they were struggling early on, courtesy of some brilliant bowling by Fortune Barishal. And it's Taijul picking up 3 for 20, and Saifuddin and McCoy picking up a couple each for Fortune Barishal, and they managed to pick up wickets at regular intervals. Right, and the bowlers did the job initially, but Jakir Leonic, what a little cameo he has played. 38 of just 16 deliveries. So the target of 141 for Fortune Boishal. It can be tricky here in Mirpur. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the chase.
Former Pakistan internationals Ramiz Raja and Amir Sohail. Amir, 140 challenging. Ramiz, what are we going to see here from Fortune Barishal? Are we going to see them try and win this in 10 overs, or do you think we're going to see them understand the surface that they're playing on and how they're going to go about this?
And I'm sure you've got to be as natural as possible. Bit sensible, you've got to...
HD, to be honest, if I was the captain in this situation.
Brilliant international that he has been over the years, and he's leading this side really well. He will open the innings. He's been in half-decent form. The best batting conditions. Ahmed Shahzad. Well, if we talk about hot and cold, he is boiling or freezing as a player.
Shorts or sweater?
Matthew Ford.
I think we need a test match knock from Tamim Iqbal. Just stay there till the end. He's got the technique, he's got the temperament. As you said, he read the conditions properly at the toss.
Oh, that's friendly. Too friendly. Comfort food for a batter like Tamim. Fired the ball. He was too short. Easy pickings.
Difficult to bowl inside the first 6 overs with just 2 allowed outside that 30-yard circle. Oh, there's the first one. Run straight past it.
Yeah, I mean, this had to happen. He wasn't in good frame of mind, and that is because he's not been getting runs consistently, and that plays at the back of your mind all the time. A bad ball really to come out of the crease. It was flatter, and the bowler could only get 10 for 1.
Big screen. Now Ford from around the wicket has the ability to just angle it in and then straighten it away from the left-hander. That's his stock delivery.
Tremendous response to this contest. The other thing I guess that batsmen need to do is to work with the ball with their wrist rather than with the shoulders. I think it's a pitch where you've got to allow the ball to come and hit the
front foot. Edged. Eludes the wicketkeeper, and it's a boundary.
It's not the first time we've seen a batsman with a bout of rush of blood, as it's called. You bowl a couple of good balls, you know, deceive them, and then you get a response. And this could have gone anywhere. And Tamim is going to be the key to this run chase. So he's got to put more...
That's a wide.
Still wondering where the noise was from.
Please move on to the front turn. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Stay your original decision. Thank you.
Burnt. 1 gone. This man will find the boundaries.
That was too short. Too short. Even a tail-ender could have hit that one into the gap. He was hitching.
He's got it. The captain has got one. That's a great shot.
Well, he has taken offense, Tamim Iqbal. You know, it's a cliche thing. If a left-hander is out there in the middle, bowl your off-spinners. I'll show you what I can do with the off-spinner. Came out of the crease with all the positive intent. And middled the ball.
Shot. Lovely shot. He should get 2 and will.
Yeah, the fielder placed at mid-wicket. If that fielder was at short extra cover, there was no run.
the other thing they need to keep in mind is how much of a threat is Tamim Iqbal. And so you've got to use your...
Nicely done. Nicely done. The outfield is so quick.
Well, I have no problem using spinners in power play or early on in the piece. But you need to bowl those spinners who can actually spin the ball. If you keep on darting the ball, if you keep on providing that pace for the batters to work with, wasting overs. Delicately placed, really was well managed.
Down the wicket he goes. And he finds the gap. He's gone past 350 runs, so he's the leading run scorer for his team. He's trying to lead from the front, and what a lovely inning this is turning out to be, because you want to get back to that winning way, winning momentum. And Tamim Iqbal at the moment making batting look a little bit easy on a surface which is also have some.
That's gone. That's gone a long way. Kyle Mayers, that's the strength of the man. It wasn't that short a delivery, but he whacked it away high and hard over mid-wicket for 6.
That's the type of power that Mayers possesses. As you mentioned, it was not the shortage of deliveries, it's the power. It's rocked back. Didn't try to hit it too hard.
And Kyle Mayers, in the air, there's 2 fielders converging. What's he going to be? Well, he took the catch, Moeen Ali, but he stepped on the boundary ropes. So it will be 6. It was a good catch, but he wasn't aware of the boundary ropes and stepped on it. 6 runs.
Oh boy, Moeen Ali, what have you done? He's done everything right, except this. Was not aware of the...
Down the ground, Tamim Iqbal advance and 1 bounce into the fence. What an innings he's playing for his team.
Another very good over for Fortune Barishal, 12 from it. They are 67 for 1 after 10. The last ball of the previous over. Tamim Iqbal joins the party coming down the track. He's used his feet pretty often in his innings so far. And he eyes that.
In the air, and it's going to be taken. Ball and caught. Musfiq has done it. He was introduced into the attack on his second delivery. He got rid of the dangerous Kyle Mayers.
Again, it was not the short of deliveries to go for that shot. Hurried into Mayers as he went for the shot and just completely mistiming it. Bowling wide of the crease, Mayers trying to cut loose. Not in the best of position, and Mushfiq decides to get that one and strikes for Comilla Victorians, picking up his first wicket in his very first over. Mayers departs after scoring a runner ball 25. Fortune Barishal 74 for 2.
Oh well, that was quick. Short, too short, white call, evaded the keeper, and he's getting a little bit too excited, Musfiq.
Missed everyone. Banged into the surface, way above Mushfiqur's head. But yeah, you can see the aggression from the fast bowler. Going on and hitting the deck harder, trying to get something from the surface. Yes, there is a gully in play.
Even though they need only 6-1 from 47 deliveries with 8 wickets in hand, they're still not out of the woods as yet. 1 or 2 wickets quickly could change the whole game, so it's important that he stays there. He's the non-striker at the moment, Tamim Iqbal, but he has to stay there.
Yeah, you can see the delivery.
Roll of the fingers, but he gets the gap, placed it nicely, and very well done by Mushfiq at the deep.
Brilliant work. He covered a lot of ground to save his team 2 runs. Slow delivery from Andrew was the ball a little bit too wide. Backed up in the field quite well.
But the last time he had to run to his right.
And swing and a miss by Mushfiqur Rahim. Good slower by Mushfiq as well. Right, we have got
Good slow delivery from Mushfiq.
Well, eluded the wicketkeeper and a good result, 4 runs. He was desperate for this boundary. He did so many things to get that, and finally, with a ramp, he was able to get it.
Yeah, he plays that scoop very well. Does Mushfiq Rahim after 26 deliveries, the boundary has come about.
6. What a way to get to his 50. Innings of authority.
You can't help thinking they've come to watch him bat. And he has obliged with an innings of quality. Deliberately played over third for 6. And they rise to applaud him.
Second 50 of the tournament. Apart from the first boundary he scored in this innings, his shot selection has been very apt. Another boundary to finish the over. 70 of the over is 108 for 2.
Now he's just so comfortable on his back foot. Close call here. Seems to have been saved. They might go for a referral upstairs. He seemed to be safe. Anyway.
TV umpire to director with umpire's review for run out at the batting side. Please give me a side angle, please. Just keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, I'm satisfied when the bills of the batsman get inside well. So my decision is...
Well, Bashundhara T decision pending is quite obviously not out. And we carry on. To reach for that slower bouncer.
Well, if they do go through, I know the two of you have already insisted that they're going through, but if they do go through, they're going to have to do it the hard way. Because they won't play in the qualifier. They'll play in an eliminator against the Chattogram challengers.
Mushfiq tries to guide him, but he's got him because he's got induced an edge. And that was on the card. It's been troubling Mushfiq Rahim quite a bit on that occasion. Just that faint touch, enough to take it to the keeper.
Mushfiq has to blame HT because he didn't favour Fortune Barishal there. He was on the edge. He prefers to stay on the fence anyways. It was a struggle for Mushfiq. 17 from 24. It's 1-1-3 for 3.
Oh, that's going to be a wide. Re-bowl that. Well, a couple of balls prior to the ball of Mushfiq Rahim's wicket, the manner in which... There he goes, straight down the ground. It's the one they've been looking for. It's a maximum. What a time to get it from the bat of Tamim Iqbal.
Right in the hitting zone. Looking for the Yorker. Your margin for error is non-existent. And that is right there. It still had to be hit. But he had 60. Now he has 66.
A bit of room for him, and that was more than enough.
He's going to go. He is. Another one, and he's all out into the deep. Just trying to get a move on. Disappointed with himself. Could not get the timing right, and they've got an important breakthrough once again.
I've got a man sitting next to me with a profound smile. He's been mentioning that this can go to the wire, and with this wicket, it has the making of a thriller now. Good contribution from the captain.
Swivels and gets a lot of bat on that one. Wow, what a way to start the innings with half a dozen. That's pulled it back for them. Barishal after 18, 128 for 4. Fortune Barishal now within striking range. Through that big 15-run over, they've come back and they need only 13.
Well, new batsman in on a pitch like this, and you bowl a bouncer. That was a gift.
Sunil Ryan bowls one wide. All Mohammad Riyad needs to do is open the face, use the pace, and send it away to the boundary. They're romping home now.
He needs to bowl slower, Sunil Ryan. On these surfaces, if you bowl seam up and with that pace, you're helping the cause of the opposition. Nice.
Oh, now he got a bit of inside edge onto that one.
It has come down to 3 now, 300.
Yeah. Oh, he's thrown his bat at it. It's up in the air and it's headed over the top. Mohammad Riyad really asserting his authority here with the maximum.
With these new bats, do you need to middle the ball? Do you actually need to? He two-handed the ball and he got a 6 for it.
Again, no mid-off up in the circle, and the ball is pitched up outside off stump. The only place you can hit it.
Comilla Victorians. Wide again. Doesn't get it past the infield. Moeen Ali makes sure of that. Shuffles. Oh, that's awkward. Chance of run out, direct throw might have been interesting. It's an overthrow. And they're going for the second round, and that's going to get them the win. Well, it's finishing in a rather bizarre manner, but they've got it. He's got struck on the helmet and shake of the head, but Barishal win by 6 wickets.
What should have been at a canter turned into a cracker. He's got some real pace, says Musfiq, but in the end he just didn't have enough to defend in the final over.
Excellent performance from Fortune Barishal. From the word go, the captain called it right. Made the right decision, really bowled well to the captain's call, restricted the opposition for 140. And then batters got them over the line. That was a nasty delivery. Well-directed short pitch delivery which zipped through.
But credit to the Comilla Victorians for giving them a run for their money, because they really had to go with 2 bowls left to go and win this one. And that's how it transpired with the batting 6-6 up front by Tamim Iqbal, a real captain's knock in 48 deliveries, and Mayers chipped in with 25, and the finishing touches given by Riyad and Shom Musharkar.
Well, to get over the line, they needed few partnerships. And that 64 runs partnership between the 2 left-handers paved their way and got them over the line. Yeah, it was quite surprising that Taijul, the left-arm spinner, picked up 3 wickets for Fortune Barishal.
Team. Low-scoring match, 140 for 8. Zakir Ali shone amongst the ruins, 38 not out in 16 balls, gave them a bit of hope, and it went almost to the wire. Barishal making 141 for 4, winning this one by 6 wickets. And that makes we clear who the top 4 are. The top 4 qualified. Barishal, by virtue of that win, take up the 3rd position. Equal points with Chattogram Challengers, but topped by Rangpur Riders, and 2nd place at Comilla Victorians. Right, we're going to take a short break. We'll come back with the presentation ceremony.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.